This is fun. Oh.
A dazzling item. Are you looking for its owner?
Hello there.
Allow me to divine, using your memories as a medium.
That's beautiful. Oh, look. Aventurine. Concern. Yeah, I noticed the poster. Yeah, there's the idea of memetic existence. Hi, Penacony. Oh my god, that's... interesting. Ah, hi. Concern. We saw the quote-unquote gremlin of this game just a moment ago. In Sparkle. Black Swan's fun. Oh look, Dr. Ratio. This woman is way too fun with what she's doing. Hey, Robin and Sunday. Holding a swan. Oh. Acheron!
The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Oh. Hi. Okay. Gonna have to do some pausing after.
Predestined paths have already converged. She has arrived.
Excuse me, has anyone found a makeup mirror? Thank you. I was looking.
Hey. Oh, look, Firefly. And Duke Inferno. Makes sense.
That menacing infernal fire absorbed by the vast, profound sea. And that sea surprisingly dwells on the planet of festivities.
Indeed it does. But I want to find the thing I was looking for before. Okay, let's just... No, it wasn't. What the hell was that? Okay, it was a sign. That's what I wondered what it was. I thought it might have been a character, like, peeking up.
Let's go find out.
Nothing seemingly there.
The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
And let's see the glass shatter. Okay, so there's the Black Swan card. There's one of the Arcana cards she showed before. I just want to go back to the images being clearer. Okay, there we go. There's the thing that looks like it'd be from her ult, which is concerning, and Duke Inferno. Then Acheron, Firefly, hair. Sparkle because of the mask. It's the angle she was on. I just didn't know who it was. Aventurine there. So their appearances. Oh, that means interesting. Okay, Firefly turned up at some point. I just didn't notice. But all the appearances so far that have been within the trailer. If she did appear, then I really didn't notice. I noticed all the others though. Obviously Robin here, Duke Inferno, Firefly there, Aventurine, Acheron, with, notice that red behind her. Neat. And then Sparkle. So there's our key players. Well, this woman is just the observer for it. It's very neat to see how her powers actually apply. Where she can just apply herself to images around in order to travel really conveniently. Like, we knew this already about We knew this already about Memo Keepers, but it's nice to see it in practice since we won't probably ever see it in the same sort of way in-game itself without it being like a cutscene, which we just haven't gotten yet. And this woman just seems to have so much fun with doing it. I love it. This was a great trailer. So Duke Inferno is something that we didn't really see in the opening, or if we did, then they were heavily hidden. Well, the music video. So now it being implied that they're kind of more significant by someone like Black Swan, who seems to really know what's up. That's interesting. It makes it more seem like it's something past 2.0, maybe like 2.1 or 2.2, which is maybe why the story goes on for so long. It seems like if the music video is representing the story, it's either representing the most crucial part of it or it's representing the early story. But we'll see when it comes out, won't we? Which isn't very long. I am so excited. I really want this girl to come home. I really do. Just my concern is the amount of savings I've got, and someone did like a rough estimate on the amount of Stellar Jades / pulls we could get within 2.0, just based on assumptions. And I think it was like 120. It was on the official Honkai Star Rail Reddit. And if that's the case, then I have enough to guarantee both a character and a light cone by the end of 2.0. If not, then I'm kind of concerned. Regardless, I need the guarantee for potentially the first half of 2.1 since Acheron was the first character to drip tease, meaning she's likely first half. So it kind of puts a bummer on the idea of, do I risk Black Swan? It's like I'd be willing to save until the end of till the end of Acheron's patch in order to try and get a light cone. It's just, if I can't guarantee it within that time, I'm going to be pretty mad. But also, Black Swan looks really good for Nihility characters, so if I don't get her, it's going to make my Acheron less optimized potentially, which concerns me. We will see. Oh, neat kind of... It was just neat to see her in action. And this woman has so much potential as well, considering the involvement with, the involvement so far that Memo Keeper / the Garden of Recollection have had with March. The March is going to be here, so there's the chance they could interact. There's a chance we could learn more about her. Something else kind of interesting that's outside of the video itself is here where it mentions a thunderous noise. A lost item. A thunderous noise. A thunderous noise was most likely to apply to Acheron. Then the flicker of infernal fire would apply, obviously, to Duke Inferno. So it's almost like these two are the opposing forces here, but so far, I don't know. We'll see, obviously, when 2.1 comes closer or when the story kicks off. But we actually saw Black Swan and Acheron on the same side in one of the initial trailers we've received. So would that really count as an opposing force? And then in general, just based on what we know about her, she's not really coming here under any sort of negative pretense. The way that she seems to... The only character she actively is shown to oppose so far is Sam, which could potentially be Firefly as well, which adds a bit more significance to both of their cards being here in the grasp. It's also interesting, we've seen very little of Robin and Sunday so far. This is like one of the main examples, along with the trailer that we got before. We've actually technically seen more of all of the rest of the cast than those two, which is kind of interesting. Well, other than Duke Inferno, unless we count like main story interaction. I'm talking in the context of Penacony though. And to me, it comes across even more interesting because we have Emanators actively potentially taking part, or at least an emanator actively taking part as a guest, since I'm pretty sure Black Swan was mentioned to be the emanator of remembrance at one point. Meanwhile, who would host this realistically with such distinguished guests turning up? I'd like to think emanators, and considering Sunday's administration role over Penacony, he's a likely candidate for being a emanator of harmony. Meanwhile, Robin also seems very important and to share similar duties, so she would also make sense. So one of them or both of them being emanators would add to their intrigue. But we'll see. For now, it's just a matter of waiting. I'm still very intrigued that the background of Acheron's card is red like the flowers that we see, considering it's not the main colour of a normal design, but it's a colour that keeps turning up in it. It's like the black flower petals in her actual drip art, so her official art, we see her outfit turning black and red. It's like, it's a colour that's really tied to it, and then obviously the red slashes too. So we're seeing red get linked to this woman, even though it's not a part of her core design. It kind of gives the impression that a lot more is hidden about her, and I'm looking forward to it.